Hi, my name is Eula Comfort. I'm a student in the PSY 6380 Summer 28 Module 1. I'm here to give my reflections on the Vineland 3. The Vineland 3 is a standardized measure of adaptive behavior. It measures the things that people do in everyday life, not how they do in a testing situation. My examinee was a female, 10 years, 6 months in age. We measured communication, daily living skills, and socialization for the student. I find it interesting that the examinee was very strong in the area of communication, but in the area of socialization, she had a weakness in her coping skills. This may have something to do with the way that she is being raised. That's not for me to say or suggest to the parents they are not raising their child correctly. So we're going to go on with that point. The things that I liked about the Vineland is that it looks at several different areas for the student: communication, daily living skills, and socialization, as I mentioned before. I did I dislike not being able to meet the student prior to giving the caregiver form to the parent, because I feel like if I'd have met the student first, looking at some of the answers that the parent gave, I would have been able to say, I saw that. Yes, I can relate to that and I can understand the student better. I did find it very easy to get the results by the program that we were using in order to put the information that we put into the computer. At first, I thought we were going to have to physically do all of those calculations, but when we were able to put them in the computer, I was like, oh, thank God we were able to do this, because I didn't know if I could do it by hand. This was a help to me because it helped me get rid of some of the questions that I may have had and while I was administering the scoring document to the parent. But most of all, the assessment can be used in a huge benefit in special education because it looks at 3 to 4 different areas as opposed to just one area and saying that the student may be deficient in this one area and that put them in special education. Because sometimes we do that. We just look at one area and say, oh, okay, they're deficient in this area. We're going to put them in special education, which isn't always fair to the student. Besides, the student may have had an off day when they came in and did the testing or the assessment, and that's not always fair to the student. So I think it's a great tool that we have with the Vineland 3 because it looks at 3 to 4 different areas that may be deficient for the student herself. It also gives us an opportunity to maybe create some skills that will support the positive growth of the student. And after all, that is why we're here, to get the student to be successful. Not us, but the students. Overall, it was a very good experience, an enjoyable experience for myself, especially when I was relating the assessment results to the parent. I think I had good interaction with my parent, and he accepted any information that I had that may benefit his student. So to help her perform better with her abilities. So I think that was a good experience for me. I'm very excited now about starting my next class and the pursuit of my educational diagnostician certification. I think with doing the Vineland 3, it helped me to realize that, hey, you can do this, because prior to that, I had a lot of questions about whether or not I could do it or not. So now I'm happy about the fact that I may be able to do it. On a personal note, I would like to say thank you to my peers for all the positive and helpful comments that they've given me during this very short summer module 1. And I'd also like to wish them good luck and God bless in all their future endeavors. Thank you and have an awesome summer. Bye.